In the cramped attic of a hidden house, a young girl pressed her ear to the floorboards, straining for the distant sounds of laughter or hope from the bustling city streets below. The weight of silence threatened to crush her, interrupted only by the scratching of her pen and the soft creaks of the boards when the wind howled outside. Anne Frank, barely in her teens, looked out the tiny paned window at a world that had closed its doors to her. And yet, she created a secret world within her own pages. Each day, Anne watched shadows stretch across the walls, her only companions the ticking clock and the muffled worry in her parents' voices. She had heard that danger could arrive on heavy boots at any minute, and she knew the world was at war. But she also believed in the sunshine on the other side of the curtains, something she described with the bright ink of innocence, even as tragedy circled ever closer. Her diary was her confidant, her rebellion against a fate she couldn't control. Through her words, Anne laid bare the private hopes and fears that millions trapped in the crossfire of war felt but could not voice. "In spite of everything," she wrote, her hand trembling slightly as she captured joy and terror side by side, "I still believe that people are really good at heart." One night, footsteps echoed up the narrow stairs, heavy, unmistakable, dreaded. The attic fell into chaos, belongings swept into frantic bundles as Anne clutched her diary to her chest. What became of her afterward has stained history, but her handwritten pages survived the war when nearly everything else did not. It was a simple diary, but when the world finally read her words, something extraordinary happened. People who had never met Anne felt they knew her. Her innocence and bravery resonated across continents, piercing the shield of numbness left by violence. Her tragedy was no longer distant. It became heartbreak and hope woven into the fabric of millions. Years later, in schools and homes worldwide, Anne's voice continues to echo, her words urging us to remember. Even in the darkest times, a single voice, trembling but determined, can change the world. Do you think her story still matters today?